This is a public service announcement. If you own a Datsun Z, a Hakosuka, or Kenmari, this concerns you. Today, we are discussing the Nismo twin cam head for the L series engine that was displayed at Nostalgic 2 Days this year, 2024. Nismo put this engine on display, only displayed it, for the 40th anniversary celebration for Nismo's foundation. Now, there were not a lot of details about the engine, but we do know is that the car that the engine was installed in February at Nostalgic 2 Days belongs to Nismo's factory driver Tsugiyo Matsuda. Now, he races their GTRs in the Super GT series, and he owns a personal Fairlady Z. Now, this car had this engine, the twin cam engine, in the car, but 3 months later at the All Fairlady Z meeting at Fuji Speedway, this same engine was not in the car. So it was only on display as a prototype during this show, and other than that, it does not belong to the owner of the car. Not many details about the car were revealed, as I said before, but I do have an inside source, and that person said that you can expect, if they do put it up for sale, that the engine is going to cost anywhere between 5 to 7 million Japanese yen. 5 to 7 million may sound like a lot of money for a engine that's probably not going to produce more than 300 horsepower at the crank, but people who love the L series engine, they don't buy these engines or tune these engines for the power. They do it because of the sound. The L series engine is one of the purest, most well-balanced straight sixes ever, and the sound is simply unmatched. Now, I know a lot of you only came here to just hear the engine, so we're going to play a couple of videos that I personally took of the car at Nostalgic 2 Days, and then after that, we're going to discuss a few more details that might be of interest to you. Now, just hearing that little clip of sound, we can't quite understand how it's going to sound at full song blasting down Fuji Speedway's front straight, but we get a hint that it might sound pretty good. Now, we haven't heard anything more from Nissan or Nismo about this engine, and I was wondering why. So I asked a couple of sources of mine, and one of them actually led on that Nismo might actually be considering manufacturing the L28 blocks so they could put together an actual full Nismo complete engine set, including this twin cam head. Now, this is huge news if you are a Datsun Z purist or a Hakosuka or Kenmari owner. The L series engine is just as pure as it gets in terms of sound, and having something stamped and made by Nismo is the holy grail. Up until now, the only other option for twin cam heads has been OS Giken, and they can be a bit difficult to deal with, especially if you're overseas, because they don't sell just the head. They sell a complete engine package, and they only allow one builder that I know of to build that engine. More recently, there is Datsun Works, who is a stateside company that manufactures the twin cam heads based on the K series head and adapted them to work on L series. But obviously, anything pales in comparison to having an official Nismo complete engine package. So fingers crossed that they actually do make this full package, and if I get more information, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. This is Jam from Final Heaven checking out. Peace.